Hello everyone and welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all of the subscribers, viewers, and the world out there. Today we're looking into Gemini's week ahead for November 1st through the 7th. In this message, we're going to first tap into the energies with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck here. Then we'll get an overview message with the Psychic Tarot deck. Dig a little bit deeper into the energies with a traditional deck. I'll clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Gemini, what we can see for you guys for November 1st through the 7th. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does Gemini need to see November 1st through November 7th? Please and thank you. Hopefully you guys are setting your intentions for the full moon. Just a little bit of a reminder. Alright, let's see. Regeneration, letting go, allowing. This card is also Phoenix Rising energy. Can also symbolize a reconciliation, a rebirthing process. Never-ending story is talking about something that seemingly never-ending, right? It's almost as if you're letting something go here, Gemini. I feel here, Gemini, that this may be you letting go of the way that you were viewing a situation here. The never-ending story can also talk about a distorted view or looking at things from a different perspective, okay? Being flexibility, and exchanging gifts. So there is something to learn from this situation. And I feel here that you guys may have been having a negative view of a situation in your life for a while now. And because of the changes that you've been making, I feel like it's kind of hard not to make this change within this viewing this past situation. Now, for some of you, you may be opening up to giving a person a second chance. Now, that's for some of you, not for all of you. For most of you, I feel like the gift that you're receiving from this past situation is the lesson that you've learned. So let's take a little bit deeper look into these energies here, Gemini, for you. Being flexible is going to be important, and trying to find the positive things. Most important message here for Gemini Spirit. November 1st through the 7th. Positive movement forward. Transformation. Base chakra. Obstacles and challenges. Four of Wands, foundation and achievement. Financial and material changes. The Five of Pentacles. Let's get all the cards out here, Gemini, and then we're going to discuss this. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. For information on energy cleanse kits, how to get entered in the list for personal readings. Okay, I've linked a link down below for to get entered onto the list for personal readings. That's about to open up soon. Also, I have a website where I've done blog posts. There's layouts to the spreads that I do. It's all linked below. And Gemini, if you like the vibe, the interpretation, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is welcome here. It also helps set your intentions. Queen of Wands energy. Six of Wands. Let's get all these cards out here, Gemini, and see. I feel like you are moving forward from something that's kept you stuck here for a while. You're really changing your perspective on a situation here that's no longer serving you. So we have the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Wands, the Four of Swords with the King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Tower, Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So Gemini, we have the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Eight of Wands or positive movement forward. Now the Eight of Wands talks about taking action, communication, moving forward, what have you. This is the overall energy for you, surrounding you this week, okay? What I see here, Gemini, is you're moving forward from this mental prison that you've been keeping yourself trapped in. And we're going to clarify this right now. I'm going to pull out this other deck. But I feel like you're focusing on things that you can control here, okay? Things that make you happy, things that make you feel uplifted, things that you may be passionate about or that are passionate about you. Please clarify the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Wands for Gemini. Please and thank you. What you need to let go of here, Gemini, is I feel like you've been holding on to a situation for a very long time, okay? And this was an ending. I feel like that took place and this ending had happened a while ago. Two of Wands. One more card here for Gemini, please. Ten of Swords. Okay. There's a situation here, Gemini, that you've been holding on to for a very long time. This could possibly be like somebody actually leaving this planet, like a death to a family member, a loved one. This could also be the death to a relationship, a long-term relationship that you had found yourself in, okay? But I feel like there is this, there was an ending that took place where you had felt very betrayed, okay? Somebody had hurt you very deeply. Now, I do feel like this ending took place a while ago. That's how this message is coming through, okay? Two of Wands with the Ten of Swords. But you have still held on to how this ended, how this played out. You're still holding on to something about this ending here, Gemini. And I feel like you're starting to free yourself from this memory. Okay? With the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the transformation, this is death energy. Okay? I feel here, Gemini, that, and this is in the position of what you need to let go of this week. Okay? I feel like you've been going through this healing process for a while and you may have been holding on to that. I want you to understand that part of the healing process is taking action. You can only sit in this mental prison for so long. I do feel here, Gemini, that you have gone through your healing process. You've done the healing that you needed to do. There's still something that you're holding on to surrounding that energy here. Clarify the Four of Swords with the King of Pentacles for Gemini, please and thank you. Yeah, exactly. You're keeping yourself stuck here, Gemini, or have been keeping yourself stuck for a while. And I feel like you're starting to see like this is no longer serving you. Staying in this heartache, this betrayal, this loss, holding on to this loss forever. Okay? It's time to nurture yourself. Okay? Here's the thing about forgiveness that I've learned personally. When we forgive another person for betrayal, for loss, for heartache, it's not necessarily for that person, Gemini. It's for us. It's for us to be able to release that person, place, or thing out of our life to make room for things that are serving us, right? Or that are helping us through our lives instead of harming us. I feel like this is something that you're coming to terms with or have been working on coming to terms with, but you're finally feeling freed from this energy. Now, there is a need to get grounded in where you see yourself headed, okay? Get clear on that vision. Also, pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to the things that people say to you. I feel like what this is saying here, Gemini, is this past person may be trying to come back. And here's the thing about energy shifts, okay? When we shift our energy from focusing on a situation, we take our power back and focus within. The other person can feel that shift as well, okay? They feel that energy. Even if you're not directly around that person, they can still feel you pulling away. And I feel this person may try to come back in, Gemini, and cause some disruptions. Let's clarify this Page of Wands and the Two of Cups before we get there. This is in the position of what you need to hold on to. Okay, so getting grounded, paying attention, making sure that your needs are met first and foremost. Ace of Wands with the Queen of Cups. One more card here for Gemini. Gemini, Queen of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. You must keep your eye on the prize here. So get clear on that long-term vision. So I feel like if you really get clear on that vision of where you see yourself headed, you're gonna be able to make a determination what is meant to stay in your life and come with you along your journey, and what has to be let go of. I feel like what's working in your favor, Gemini, is this betrayal. Okay, this person has done this before. Okay, you have the King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the obstacle and challenges. This is the Five of Wands. Okay, so competition, lots of options. I feel here, Gemini, that what this is symbolizing here is there may be this person coming back around for a second chance. This lesson, or a person that's enveloping the same energy, is going to be coming back around to test you. This is a test, okay? You're needing to put yourself first. You have to stand your ground here, Gemini. Do not play into any BS, anybody's competition or conflicted energy. If they have that type of a demeanor, then you got to take a step back and focus on yourself here. Let's clarify the King of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. Now again, this could be the past person that's coming back in trying to cause disruptions and you needing to put yourself first. This could be another person that is coming in with the same type of energy. However, Gemini, this is playing out. This is simply a test from the universe. This is a test. don't play into it. Okay, walk away. Maybe for some of you, if this is a past person coming back in, there would be a need to stand your ground, right? Speak your piece. For some of you, this may have already taken place, because I will say just this last week, I had an exchange here kind of similar to this. Interesting how these messages sometimes resonate for me as well. Gemini, this is a test, okay? And that's one of the reasons why here on the channel I always talk about getting crystal clear on that vision, on that outcome, where you see yourself headed. Is when things like this arise, when things like this happen, and you have that vision already in place, there's no disruption that they can cause, because they're going to come in and try to cause this disruption. In Gemini, you're going to already know your place. You're going to already know your stance, your position with this energy. If this is a new person, you could entertain it for a minute, but I feel like once you get a whiff of that same old toxic behavior pattern, you're going to be out. Now, the next cards, Gemini. And this is in the position of what's working against you. This is the Four of Wands twice with the Tower moment. Okay, the Tower can be like the crumbling of a tower. This also can be something that happens that's shocking. What I will say, Gemini, is what this is symbolizing to me. Who your soulmate is going to shock you, is going to surprise you. It's not going to be something that you're expecting. Okay, this could also say that a person who you envision as your twin flame could be who's coming back to cause disruptions. Now, that's a side message for some of you. I feel here what you're needing to focus on for this week is your foundation, your needs being met. Put your nose to the grindstone. Focus on the long term with your eye on the prize, Gemini, on your long-term goals. A lot of you, I get the sense that there's already clarity in that vision, right? Or we already kind of know like where we're headed. It's just taking the steps to get there. Now, let's clarify the Four of Wands with the Tower. Wait a minute here. Page of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. Let's see if that comes back out here, Gemini. Four of Wands with the Tower. Please, for Gemini Spirit, please and thank you. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Can I just say, Gemini, I'm so sick of your ex. Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups on the bottom here. The Page of Wands. Pay attention. So Gemini, this could be your soulmate, your twin flame coming back and you needing to stand your ground because they haven't made the necessary changes that they've needed to make in order to bring this together. I do feel like this is a person who, that may be why this is a shock, because this person comes back in and wants a second chance, and you're really going to have to stand your ground here, and I feel like this may be hard for you. It's maybe something that isn't easy, that this isn't easy for you to stand your ground with this person if this is resonating as a twin flame, because you guys do have this deep connection. And for some of you, this is the person that you've been working on releasing for so long. And once you release, they come back in. I stand firm in, this is a test, Gemini, so be very cautious. Okay? Breathe caution to the wind when this person comes back in. Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, clarified with the Five of Pentacles. So Gemini, once you stand your ground with this person, once you have this conversation, once this person tries to come back in and reconcile with you, and you're standing your ground and speaking that emotional piece of how this person hurt you, how this betrayal felt, this is going to happen, okay? There is going to be a disconnect. You're probably not going to talk to this person or have like a cordial conversation for a while. However, Gemini, those seeds have been planted. This is a twin flame energy here. I do feel like those of you that this is resonating as a twin flame journey, that person will be back around if that is who you're standing your ground with here. I do feel like, we're going to clarify in a minute, but I do feel like the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords, this is telling me, Gemini, that you're needing to stand your ground because this person hasn't really changed. They're still holding on to whatever it is that you've gone through. And it's almost like a getting even type of an energy that I'm feeling. So they may be trying to come in to get even, or they're needing you for some type of something. They're still coming through as this toxic energy, codependent, maybe even narcissistic energy. Okay. Four of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. And I do not use the term I use the term narcissistic very lightly, guys. Keep that in mind. Because I do feel like we all have a narcissistic tendency. We wouldn't be able to get out of bed every morning if we didn't put some form of ourselves first. Yeah, cut through the BS. You're needing to speak your piece here, Gemini. And for those of you this is resonating as a twin flame journey, you're needing to communicate whatever they put you through. Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there is still looking back at the past with resentment, the past with heartache. You're really needing to stand firm in your ground. I feel like you are headed in the right direction here, Gemini. Okay, now this isn't going to be easy to stand your ground with this person. I do, however, feel like it's going to be worth it. You have to put yourself first. And I honestly feel here, Gem, this person really hasn't made this internal sacrifices, the same changes that you've made. And what is coming through in the reading is this is definitely a test from the universe. Okay? So let's use the Native American Spirit deck for your soul journey message. Sum up this reading. The advice for you, Gemini, Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords is focus on the outcome. Okay, focus on the long term and understand that this person, they haven't shifted their energy yet. If this is resonating as a twin flame, they will be back. But they have to make the necessary changes for this to come together as a union. For Gemini, please and thank you. I am going to be doing an extended version to this reading, guys. In the extended version, we'll tap in a little deeper to the energies here. We're going to take a look at anything that's hidden. That'll come to the forefront. If there's anything else that you need to be made aware of here this week, Gemini, that will come out. We'll look at the next steps moving forward. We'll also look at the outcome if the guidance is followed. If it's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining. The link is below in the description box. Flowing river. Going with the flow, Gemini. Allowing. So Gemini, this card talks about going with the flow, everything falling into place, not resisting, but allowing. So what I mean by allowing, really quickly, for instance, if you're feeling a certain type of emotion, you have to let the emotion flow. Do not suppress that emotion, okay? So, okay, if you're having an anger outburst or an angry feeling arising within you, find some way to exert that anger. Punch a punching bag, or take a brisk walk, or cuss in a pillow, whatever's going to make you feel better, but you need to get that energy out of you. Allow it to flow out of you. And same with any type of emotion, sadness, joy, happiness. Just let it flow. Let it flow and observe. Observe the emotion, observe what's going on, why you're feeling that way, what's triggering you. All of those important questions, okay? Your soul journey message for this card, Gemini, is as you shower and the water flows over your body, imagine that everything is flowing in your life. Spend time next to a river or stream and watch the flowing waters. Use it as a metaphor to let go and enter the flow. Beautiful, Gemini, beautiful. I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. The main thing that I'm getting from this whole entire reading is the universe is going to try to come back and test you to make sure what you have learned is solidified. Your position here, Gemini, needs to be allowing, observing, and releasing. So let's get a power thought card. If you have found that this message has been helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It also helps with the growth of the channel and getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. My healing is already in process. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. My healing is already in process. Beautiful, 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 Gemini. So, Gemini, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version of this reading, the link will be below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.